On Tuesday, September 20th, the women's soccer team welcomed a new face to the team, walk-on Emily Jaffe.
I'd been thinking about it for the last few months, but I didn't think it would be possible. But then, I don't know, my boyfriend just said, why don't you just go for it? So that's what I did.
Now, walk-ons are a part of college athletics. Once in a while, one impresses by working their way into some playing time. Jaffe worked her way into playing time, starting for the Wolverines after a whopping 3 days of practice.
I've never seen it before, but I've also never had a player like her just show up on my front doorstep. So, she went from the training field, played great. We all agreed she should be in the starting team.
I was preparing myself just to to try my hardest at practice and then to just wait out the season and try to earn playing time later on.
Jaffe obviously isn't your typical walk-on. After playing high school at Ann Arbor Pioneer right in Michigan's backyard, she chose faraway Iowa for soccer.
Because I grew up here, I just thought that I needed to get out for a little bit and, have some independence away from my parents.
One of my first recruiting events after I was hired here, saw her at a very high-level event, and I said, wow, I'd love to have that player. She's from Michigan, but she'd already committed to Iowa. And I'm like, oh.
But it wasn't long before she had thoughts of heading back home to Ann Arbor.
Once I was there, every time I heard about another friend getting into Michigan, I got that little ting of jealousy, and I knew I wanted to be back here.
Injuries took their toll, and after her freshman year, she left the Hawkeyes for Michigan, but not the varsity squad. Unbeknownst to Coach Ryan, she played for Michigan's club team her sophomore year.
No one on the team was saying, hey, Coach, there's this club player that's pretty good that you probably need to look at, and no one was giving you any insight in that regard?
No, and I should ask them why they didn't.
Emily and I have actually been playing together since we were about 8 years old. So we grew up playing together. We're both from Ann Arbor. And then when she went to Iowa and came back, when she was playing club, I tried to get her to come out for the team a few times, and I didn't really think I was going to be able to convince her. And last week she texted me and was like, I'm thinking about coming out and playing with the team, and I was so excited and really wanted her to come out.
So in her first varsity match in nearly 2 years, Jaffe played well and just missed out on a true storybook ending.
Able to rip off a shot in that first game and almost came up with a goal. Talk about that.
I don't know what I was thinking. It just Claire dummied it. I saw the opportunity. I kind of thought, why not? And I shot it. I would like to say I meant to aim for there, but it was pretty much a shot, just a shot.
It didn't all go as she had hoped. There was one noticeable glitch in her Wolverine debut.
The only thing that went really poorly in that first game was the introductions. You guys give her a hard time with that?
Yeah, I was just waiting for Emily to do something like that. And luckily the entire stands got to see her. It was hilarious and so Emily.
The second game, I was the first one called out because my number changed, and I made sure to ask almost every girl on the team before the game just where to run, so I knew it this time.
All kidding aside, the junior feels a real need for the team between the lines.
It helps us in so many ways. Just another great possession soccer player, a two-way midfielder, strong defensively, strong in attack. Just a great possession player, so that kind of thing comes to her very naturally. She sees the field, she keeps her head up, she has great skills. So even though she's been with a club team for a while and not at this level, she stepped in very smoothly.
For MGoBlue.com, I'm Anthony Polidano.